here today with Ethan Rogers, the head chef at the Wheatsheaf in Orthleach, just to talk about how he got here and also the service that he gets from Four Seasons. Thanks for doing this, Ethan, today.
Yeah, welcome, no problem. My pleasure.
So, how did you get to the Wheatsheaf?
I had a restaurant in Essex for 5 years, and my partner and I split up, so I decided that a move was necessary. Ventured back to London again, interviewed a few places in London, got offered a few jobs. I just decided the second time round London wasn't for me. I was working with a few agents and they recommended me to pop down and see the Lucky Onion Group. So I came down, I had an interview with Mr. Pearman. I then did a trial week here at the Wheatsheaf, and just sort of saw a niche for my style of cooking. Molecular gastronomy isn't really my sort of bag, and I think cooking now really has gone back to roots again, if you like. And my cooking is very rustic, simple ingredients but high grading ingredients, cooked simply, not over garnished, not over fussy, just to execute the best I can, and you let the ingredients sing for itself.
You touched very briefly about suppliers and ethos about the company and how it is. Just want to know a bit more about why you chose Four Seasons and your other suppliers that you're using, why you choose them, and the ethos within the company, and how important that is when you're bringing on a new supplier.
Yeah, okay. Well, as I said, working with such lovers and purveyors of food, I would say, that seems to very much lead how we pick our suppliers. So obviously yourself, local is so important, supporting the county is really important, supporting local business is really important to the company. Family run business, obviously, which you are, again, you tend to get a lot better service from using family, local suppliers than you do some of these bigger companies. The bigger companies tend to be very faceless. As you know, you and I are on the phone, you're in once a week. My fish suppliers, they're on the phone twice a day. My meat suppliers, again, are on the phone 2-3 times a week at least. They all come down and pay us visits often. And it's kind of nice for the young chefs as well, taking them out to actually see. You don't just pick up a phone and order a sack of carrots. The young chefs need to know where the carrots come from, how they were grown, how the farmer gets involved and the love for his product. If you teach the younger generation of chefs that ethos, then as they're progressing through their cooking career, it helps them have a love for food, a better love for food, a better understanding of food, a better knowledge of food. And if you see how much passion people put into a box of sprouts and broccoli, it might not seem much when you see it on the supermarket shelf, but to a chef, when you come in and you've got that fresh cut asparagus or fresh cut broccoli, it's almost food porn, basically. You get delivered a product that's that good. It makes you want to cook it perfectly. It makes you want to prep it perfectly. It makes the young chefs then want to look after it, to store it properly. So we tend to go for suppliers that can bring that to the company, i.e. yourself, the fish companies that I use. Sustainability is the other one. We go very much into sustainable fish. Using a local company, Cirencester, just kidding at the moment, as kid goat being a byproduct of the meat industry, she decided then, to raise the goats, to keep hold of the goats that usually discarded. And I've done a lot of recent work with her. She was on Jamie Oliver's TV programme recently. And it's just that sort of coolness of taking a product that people would tend to throw away or seeing wastage and then using it to, make the food industry more sustainable.
Very much, and that's our ethos within Four Seasons as well. We use local farmers, try to support the local economy, and of course then that's passed on to yourselves and how we develop the relationships. And I think relationships now are very important, because then you understand what kind of service and quality that you're asking for. And I'm excited, as you said, I get excited about apples, potatoes, things, because that's my life. And if I show that passion, the chefs get passionate about using the products. And I think, especially working with the Lucky Onion Group, that I found on a very short space of time, is the whole ethos within the business is to support family, local businesses, which in turn then your customers appreciate, and then they will support you even more. And you're different from the larger major chains, and that you're helping the local economy, and it's a knock-on effect.
Yeah, very much so.
So, but no, thank you, Ethan, for that. It was great to talk to you, and I think we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.